All right, Grace is here with Hate Mail Monday.
It's time for Howie Carr's Hate Mail Monday. Let the hate flow through you.
Sometime on Monday or Tuesday, somewhere in there, we do Hate Mail Monday, and we check in with the fan mail that comes, or the fan emails, or the fan voicemails, or the graffiti or rotten tomatoes that come towards me and Grace, and sometimes even Taylor. And
yeah, Taylor's in there today. Taylor got a little bit of hate today, so I hope he's ready for this. Hey, Howie, by the way, Hate Mail Monday, as always, is brought to you by Piantadosi Baking Company, celebrating over 100 years of baking excellence. I have a lot of hate to get through in a short amount of time, Howie, so if you don't mind, I'm going to start us right off here. Let's start with a voicemail. I want to start with the voicemail, cut 1, Fountain of Misinformation.
To quote the late, great Captain Lou Albano, you, balloon head, and goatee boy from New Bedford are a fountain of misinformation. Congratulations. You suck, all of you.
Goatee boy?
Yes, that's what we shall call you from now on.
Oh my, I have so many other features to choose from. I don't have a goatee anymore.
Of all the millions of people he could have quoted, he picked Captain Lou Albano of wrestling fame.
Yeah, maybe that says something.
I'll bet he's as much of a scholar as C. Grimey.
Howie, I have some columns that you wrote, and you got plenty of hate for them. One of them was about the climate David Ishmael. Am I saying his name right?
Get his title right.
This was
a very important position. Under Secretary of Climate Change.
Assistant to the regional manager, Ismay.
He's the assistant to the assistant. Yes.
This person writes, has been Howie, where are you writing your apology article where you admit that sucking up to Trump for 4 years was wrong, given that he's a lost cause, insurrectionist, incompetent loser? All those Mar-a-Lago fees, and for what? Sad.
Mar-a-Lago!
We heard that this woman that writes, she has about 3 or 4 different pseudonyms on the Herald message board. She's a teacher in Central Massachusetts. This is another reason why we've got to get the teachers back to work, so that they won't just be wasting their time obsessing about people they hate. Get back to teaching the kids as best you can, given your deficient educations.
Her username is Stacy Owns Magaman, and for a while, Howie and I thought it was a man pretending to be a woman. But it is strange. Someone messaged me that and said, just so you know, this is the lady. And I was thinking to myself, it's weird that this is an actual person who has these thoughts and writes this down. Like, some of the comments are bizarre. Another comment on your Biden column was, Howie Carr is such a moron, but he is predictable. He might as well just cut and paste his trashy columns. Obviously, he shows he is not serious if he is more bothered by keeping track of what he considers Biden's verbal mistakes than Trump's criminally negligent and incompetent mistakes for a year on the coronavirus.
Very fake news.
But Howie will be okay. He can still do these easy cut and paste columns on Biden every week.
I would like a follow-up from that guy. I want him to tell me where I can cut and paste those things, because I can't find. I have to do that. I'm the only one who's doing this, as far as I can tell. A lot of those cuts have never been in print until I actually sat down and abused my ears listening to them.
And if they are in print, the errors are taken out and edited.
Yes, I've noticed that with the White House does do a lot of transcripts, but they don't put the errors in.
That's true.
There was one where he said 300 instead of 300 million, and they left in the 300.
Yeah, I know. Hey, let's play one we missed the other day, since people are mentioning this. This is some more cut and paste stuff that nobody ever cut and pasted till we found it. Cut 10.
I want to share the message directly with the Department of Defense staff.
The Department of Defense.
Oh, good. The wall is staying.
Yeah, you think.
Play cut 11 too, as long as we're here. Here it is.
We owe you an incredible debt. I've said for many years, less than 1% of Americans do what you do.
I've shafed for many years. Shafed.
Back to the hate mail.
All right, Howie, we got a lot more voicemails here. Let's do cut 4.
Hey, Captain, got a new name for you. It's Captain Karen now. It's all you do is all day.
Care to comment, Captain Karen?
I thought that's always what I did. I thought that's how I made my bones, as they used to say.
I know, but people, there's something that's happening because it's not the only one we got. Cut 6, sour grapes.
Now referring to this program as the Howie Grape Show because it's nothing but a litany of sour grape moments of Howie Carr and who he's whining about and pissed at and disappointed in and who stole the election from the object of his affection, Donald J. Trump. And there used to be an entertainment value, and now it's just.
Something tells me she was never very entertained by the show.
Yeah, you get that vibe. Howie, also, someone tweeted out the biggest problem in the United States is Fox News. And then this person replied and said, why single them out? It's the whole ecosystem of Fox, OAN, Newsmax, Howie Carr. These are hives of villainy. They foment sedition while fleecing their audience.
I'm part of an ecosystem or an ecosystem?
Echo.
An ecosystem. Okay. I'd prefer to be a part of an ecosystem. Then I'd be protected by the Environmental Protection Agency.
Howie, you talked a lot about Bruce Springsteen recently, and this voicemail, some people aren't happy about it. Cut 3.
Howie, I just heard you say you can't stand Bruce Springsteen. Well, I'm betting that if Bruce Springsteen knew who you were, he couldn't stand you either.
What do you say to that, Howie?
That's true. You know what? That's true. But, you know, I've never been arrested at a national park for taking shots of tequila and then telling the cops, do you know who I am?
That's a very humble brag. I feel
You know who I am?
I feel like most of us could say the same. This is cut 2.
Yeah, Grace, I'm looking forward to you marrying and becoming a stay-at-home mom so I don't have to listen to your annoying friggin' voice.
Did you know that? You know who that was, don't you, Grace? That was Bruce Springsteen.
The boss? That was the boss telling me that?
Yeah, he hates me so much he started listening to your show before it.
Here's the thing. I will hopefully become a mom someday, but I don't think I'm going to be a stay-at-home mom. I'm going to be, just for that guy, I'm going to stay on the radio for as long as I possibly can till the end of time.
He's got the furniture disease. His chest has fallen into his drawers.
Guys, don't forget to go to the 110 Grill in Plymouth and sign up to win a dinner with Grace. You get a free Plug Uglies when you go.
I don't even know what that last one means. All right, we'll be back with Corey Lewandowski in just a moment. I'm Howie Carr.